Looking forward to post-commentary. True, just give me a week. Just give me a week. Alright. Well, we are going to be switching over to Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played this in a hot minute. It has been quite some time since I played Final Fantasy XIV. What has it been? It's been like 3 months, I think. It's been a fucking while. Holy shit. My bad. I didn't mean to take that big of a break from Final Fantasy XIV. It just kinda happened. I mean, I had a bunch of other stuff I wanted to play for kinda like weird nights like this. Like, I was playing a lot of Mario Kart for a bit. I was playing some Pokemon Showdown. Moved to my server, and there's currently a bunch of gay bears hanging out by the Aetheryte. That's fucking awesome. That is the news you like to hear. I could get my Square Enix password in. Yeah, I downloaded the update. I did that before I streamed today, because I was like, you know what? Even if I don't end up feeling like doing FF14, it's probably, like, good form to do so. Oh, it's showing the Breath of the Wild footage again! No! Stop. Oh, dude, I gotta stream Final Fantasy XIV to my friends! Dude, could you imagine how crazy it would be if I streamed Final Fantasy XIV? That'd be fucked up. Why would I do that? I'm making board up also. If you don't know, by the way, this awesome art was made by Atticus. And we're gonna use that to block Final Fantasy XIV chat. Oh yeah, I muted the music because I wanted to play some music of my own. Yeah, we'll put that back on. Or no, not Final Fantasy XIV. I'll find my music playlist. God, I have to get past 20 people. I'm never gonna get in the game. Oh, no. Make sure I put on the FF14 music for story stuff. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since we last seen Bort. But he's back. Well, actually, it hasn't been that long since we've seen Bort, because he's in Fire Emblem Awakening. So never mind, actually. We're never depraved of Bort over on the motherfucker Morgan stream. I don't remember what anything means. This is one I completed. You coming over? Hell yeah. Oh god, I forgot about the crowd noises. Stop. Okay, where is my completion? Moogle? There's a Moogle quest? So sorry, I forgot to put shuffle on. Tombstone Exchange. What the hell? It's an event thing. Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about that. Get tombstones if you do certain dungeons and you can buy items. I see, I see. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Since I'm not, like, talking over the end of a video game, we can chill out a bit more. Hi. I took a little mini break from streams. As you guys know, I was off for, like, 4 days. Whoa. I just, like, it was kind of on the spot. I was just like, you know what? I should, like, avoid burning myself out on streams, because I've been having a lot of fun doing it. So I just decided, you know what? Oh, my friend Atticus. Let's go. Oh my god. That's the knife dude. Ditch the knife dude. What the hell is that creature's name? Tonberry, yeah. Alright. On Tuesday, I was with Jen and Michael. We were at the American Dream Mall, which I can say because it's far enough away from both me and Jen that it doesn't reveal anything about our locations. It's kind of not that good of a mall, if I'm being honest. No, that's not fair to say. It's like a good mall, but it maybe doesn't have the variety that I would like necessarily. It definitely feels like a mall more for, like, little kids. Because they have, like, all the amusement parks, like the Nickelodeon thing. They had, like, a DreamWorks water park. Me and Jen went to the Nickelodeon theme park only to play in the arcade. We were doing this one arcade machine that had these, like, adorable, like, I think the brand is Squishable. It's the Squishable Plague Doctors. And I, like, really, really wanted one. So we, like, spent the money to get, like, the arcade pass that gives you, like, over 100 credits. And we wasted them all trying to get it. And we couldn't even do it. It was fucked up. Thank you, Adrian. You're a real one. It was fucked up, though. It was fucked up, though. Arcade machines are the devil. They trick you into thinking you can get a guy, and then you do, like, 15... You do 15 attempts at it, and it never works. Oh, I have to go upstairs? Okay. Or downstairs. No, downstairs. There's a staircase just in the doorway of the guild. Oh, is there? My bad, my bad. There it is. Thank you. The sign is kind of doo-doo. Well, I just get lost very easily. I can't blame the game for that. What's up? I will be boarding soon a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. Doing an inspection. Okay. Sure. Limsa is the easiest place to get lost in. Also, hello, smallest turtle, welcome. Weird day at work? It happens. I got lucky. It was, like, weirdly quiet at work today. Alda has 2 maps. Uh-oh. So does Limsa. Fight to the death. Which map is the most sucks? Oh, there you are. You're welcome. You're fucking welcome. PS3 limitations. I forgot that FF14. Whoa. That Kirby music scared the fuck out of me. That was really loud. Oh, but it's not even like I can turn it down that much because OBS is like being weird and glitchy. So I'm just gonna take my headphones off because I can still hear the music for the most part through it. Ishgard in the 5.0 main city, or why you write your OC is getting lost everywhere she goes because... Oh, you're lost in Ad Hell? That sucks. It sucks. Morningstar is prepared to dock in Aleport. This isn't like an important story mission, is it? Am I like skipping through an important story mission dialogue? I thought those were the ones, like, I think the story ones are, like, the ones that are, like, a little, like, they're not, like, perfectly circular. This is just class quests? Okay. Okay, I see. Understands. Dude, another little guy. I'm a little taller than him, though. Let's go. Main story quest has the fallen meteor-shaped icon. Pool is still open to the public during swim practice, and you got waved over and hit on by some guy, and you kept waving him off because you were at work, and then he was having... around the path you'd take to leave the pool, so you went the other way to avoid him? Ugh. Some people really don't know when to quit. I see. I'm good kinda just fuck around and see what quests we do get done. Should still pay attention to class quests because the stories are nice. I'm sorry. I'm in it for the banter. Today, a guy dumped his life story on you at work. It was so awkward. I can imagine. You listened because it was like, it felt like he needed someone to listen, but you were like, you don't know what to say. Yeah, it's just it's a little awkward. It's just like a very awkward thing to deal with. Texted your manager about it, you don't know how much she can do, but you just hope it's not a repeated thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm trying to see, where is this? This is in Limsa. But I think it's on the upper docks. If I'm reading the map right. Now I have to remember how to get up there. We'll figure it out. Dude, Final Fantasy! It's like we're in Final Fantasy or something. I'm sorry, I just passed by someone with, like, in, like, a really, like, skimpy outfit, and I was like... I've read that this is like a game for adults. This is a highbrow video game. Listen, I don't have a problem with it. I kind of respect it. Although if I'm playing a game like this, I'd much rather play like a fucked up guy than like a sexy lady. If I want to play a sexy lady, I'll go outside. Ayo, up top. You like playing as a cute GNC bunny? I respect that. I respect that 100%. People love to put their dolls in slutty outfits. Okay, yeah, it is on the upper docks. This map looks really nice at night. I forgot that the like video games can have like good graphics. Because I've been playing like so much Nintendo Switch recently. And like Nintendo Switch is not exactly a graphical powerhouse. I know that's really shocking to you all. The Nintendo Switch has kind of ugly graphics sometimes. No way. But this is like a really good looking game. Ishgard is your favorite city? Well, one day we'll go to Ishgard. One day. It's all gothic, Catholic, snowy. Fuck yeah. Dude, when we were at the American Dream Mall, I got a great haul at Hot Topic. I got like a nice pair of like shorts with a shit ton of zippers on them. I got like a cute skirt that has some like chains. I got like leggings and like stockings and tights. It was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. I can't get it. It says it's bad. Wish it had more colors, but it's the Bloodborne of Eorzean? Eorzean? I love the magic. Alright. I think, like, honestly, we're just gonna do, like, side quests this stream and not do story quests, because I kind of need to, like, readjust to playing FF14. I mean, the main story quest would probably be pretty easy anyways, but just in case. Eorzean. Got it, got it. I'll try and commit that to memory. But I think that's fine if we just do side quests and stuff. Again, I never intended for FF14 streams to really be, like, you know, me primarily playing through, like, the storyline. But if it happens, like, that's fine. I'd be okay with that. They'll say it in cutscenes anyways. Where's this? Pretty close over here. Unable to teleport, I am not attuned to the Aetherite. Oh. Can I go there? Yes. Also, hi Jen, welcome. Do I believe in Eorzea? Eorzea? I don't know. Different people have different ways of playing anyhow. True, true. This Waluigi type beat. Well, remind me when we get to the quest marker where the Aetherite is. I should remember how to attune myself to it. Holy shit, that thing is level 50. Goodbye, I'm not fucking with that thing. Bro gonna beat my ass. pro gonna walk over to me, like, look at me funny, and I'll die. Yeah, it's just right click. That's not... It's pretty easy to remember. I knew it was one of the clicks. No, one of the other was gonna work. Should lock on. Might be a hunt mark. Yeah, these marks are like the ones for like the mini quest things. You beat up a bunch of dudes type beat. Skirmish. No, that's Fire Emblem. Whatever it is. It's Fate! It's Fate. I guess I'll beat up this thing. Okay, I gotta remember what I set my keys to. Get out of here. Not Fire Emblem Fates. Oh. Oh, you just reminded me of the bad video game. Oh, I don't think it's very good. Can just run through Fates. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I'll beat up these giant beasties. I don't know how the fuck these things aren't higher level than me. These things are fucking massive. Oh no, I interrupted it. I gotta remember how to do the thing where you can like move around while you're doing the spell. It's like a specific timing. What do you mean interrupted? I'm doing my best. The leveling of creatures gets a bit silly. I mean, I'd imagine, like, in terms of, like, balancing the levels for an MMO, that's probably, like, pretty hard to do. Slide casting, yeah, that's what it is. I remember someone saying, like, at a certain point in the bar, like, you can do the slide casting. Do it, like, the last 0.5 seconds of it. You know, I'm starting to think, actually, that my spells are getting interrupted, not because I'm doing improper slide casting, but actually because we're just everybody else is killing them that fast. Some dope fashion at Hot Topic, which makes it funnier. Some of the other stuff I got at this mall, not just me living out my alt girl fantasy. I bought a giant Garfield. I have a giant Garfield plushie now, and you know what? It's a very nice one too. It's a giant Garfield where he's holding Pookie, his little teddy bear. And he looks so at peace. It's the happiest I've ever seen Garfield ever. Okay, we gotta be careful. I'm gonna be fucking careful. Where's the Aetheryte, by the way? Is It's like on the walls? Where the hell is the Aetheryte? No, I don't want to go do this fate, sorry. I'm in the middle of a quest. Ah, there it is. There we go, thank you. I attuned to the Aetheryte. Okay, now we can teleport here at any time. But yeah, I got a giant Garfield. I also... There were like a shit ton of like different gachapon machines at this mall. And one of the ones that I played a little bit of was they had like a Vocaloid one that had like Miku and Rin and Len, and like I was like, I need to get myself a Rin. It has to happen. And you know what? We all worked together to get me a little Rin. She is sitting on my desk, but let me tell you, it was not easy getting her, okay? We did like maybe like 7 or 8 pulls of this gachapon machine. And, like, literally half of those, we got Len half of the time. By the end of it, we had 4 separate Lens. And, like, it costs, like, $5 to do, like, one gachapon capsule. So that's, like, $20 worth of Lens. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, but now I have a Rin and a Len for my desk. Michael took one of the Lens. I think they gave one of their friends a Len. I think Jen has a Len. Len was spread all across the place. Could have just bought a Rin. It's kind of true. It's kind of true, but that's okay. Because you know what? It was about the journey we took. And it's the ultimate memento of our, like, meeting up, is that we all have a Len now. Because, obviously, I had met Jen many times in the past, but this was my first time seeing Michael, and that was really cool. Shout out to Michael. I mean, Michael made the Variety Hour intro, if you don't know. It's very funny, like, every time I see the Variety Hour intro, it's very good, but it's always funny to me thinking about, like, man, people are gonna see, like, I think Hazbin Hotel is the part of that intro that shows up the most, and people are gonna have no idea that that's a reference to literally anything. They're just gonna think I'm, like, a little unhinged for putting... And, like, I guess it is kind of unhinged to make a Hazbin on the Wii reference, but... like, it's probably more unhinged if you don't understand that it's a reference. The balance. Sisterhood of the Figures of Len. True. But I also got, and this is something I haven't opened up yet, I thought this was like a blind box that you get, but it's like a little fake gamer room for Hatsune Miku. Like, it literally has like a gamer setup, but it's all Miku themed, and it's like toys. Like, you have a fake Miku plushie, a fake Miku figure, a Miku gamer chair, but it's all like tiny versions of what those would actually be. Is it called Rement? I have the packaging right here. Yeah, it's Rement. Rement with a E. So yeah, this is not a blind box, from what I can tell. It's literally just all this stuff is actually in here, and the only reason I haven't opened it up yet is because I don't know if I have the space for it right now, but I might at some point. There is plans. I will be getting a bigger room in this house soon. But not yet. I should also, honestly, once I move rooms, I might have, like, a slightly better connection. Because I think the stuff I'm connected to right now is closer. Or it's further away than in the other room. Also, good night, Sebastian. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I should be checking the map. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Your dad brought home those little French cookie macarons from work or something, so you just got unlabeled macarons to eat after your meatloaf and potato? That sounds pretty scrumptious. TBH. I have some... Another thing I got at the American Dream Mall was I got a few snacks. I already ate my Pocky. I got Pocky from there, which, I mean, granted, I could get Pocky from a lot of places, but I, like, literally said to Jen, where's that music? Like, the music playing right now? What was I saying? Yeah, I got some snacks. I have these Oreo cake stirs that I've never tried. And I figured that would be fun to try on stream tonight. Because, like, I've never tried this. I didn't even really know that they made these. It's like a Oreo cookie, but it's also, like, actually a cake, though. Oh, that's why they call it cake stir. Oh. Of course. It all makes sense to me now. Are those the soft cookie? Something like that. Is there another guy? They made them like years ago. Yeah, I thought I heard Link from The Legend of Zelda, but I also don't have my headphones on, so all sound is a little like quieter to me. Oreo cakes, but they're really sweet. That was your Vieira? Yeah, I had music playing over Final Fantasy XIV. That's awesome. But he sounds like Link. We like Link here on Motherfucker Morgan stream. He's a cool guy. I do want to stream more Zelda at some point. I think that'd be fun. It's not in the cards immediately, but maybe it wouldn't be that far off, because I think, like, Breath of the Wild is enough of, like, a dramatic departure, especially in the way that I played, that I would probably be like, yeah, I'd probably play it and not even, like, feel even, like, a little bit of burnout. I'd probably have, like, a pretty good time of it. But it would be a case of what Zelda game would I stream, though? That is the big question. If I was to stream more Legend of Zelda, what would it be? And again, like, Tears of the Kingdom is absolutely gonna happen. I'm gonna wait a while before I do it, because I want to give people a chance to, like, play the game. Because I'm just gonna be making the zip for endgame immediately. Just as I did with Breath of the Wild. Minish Cap. That is on the Switch Online. Maybe. I enjoyed Link's Awakening. I would consider streaming Link's Awakening for sure. I feel like there's probably not a bad, like, Zelda game I could stream. Like, at least in terms of, like, the main series, I feel like most people would be into me playing any of those. trying to get to the jail. Bort has been arrested. He did some fucked up stuff. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are on Switch Online too? True. That could be fun. That could be fun. For sure. It would be very funny for Ocarina of Time, like one of the most classic games of all time, and me just playing it for the first time, basically. I've played like a little bit of Ocarina of Time, but when I say like a little bit, I mean a little bit. I have not played a lot of Ocarina of Time at all. Maybe like the first hour or so, like I've gotten into like the Great Deku Tree. Oh, I must click the destination. Alright, she. Duty calls. Level sync is in effect, okay. Unable to commence duty because I'm in a party. Okay, fuck. How do I leave a party? Okay, hold on. Report on green macaron. Cannot tell what flavor it is, it's just sweet. Fair enough. What would be like a green sweet flavor? Like maybe like a green apple? Is like a green apple that sweet though? I don't know if it is. Me and my best friends. Oh man, speaking of Nintendo Switch Online, people were talking about it. Like, fucking... This is, like, both cool and also kinda lame. They're adding, like, the Mario Advance games to Switch Online. Like, the 3 that weren't already on there. And, like, it's kinda cool. I'm glad that people are able to play those versions, because they, like... Mario 2 on GBA is very different from Mario 2 on the NES, but it's also kind of weird that they have, this is literally just them adding video games that are already on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I'm glad that people are happy. I'm glad that there are people, especially if they're, like, around my age, they'd probably be more attached to these versions of those games. But it's also like, dude, we waited like 3 months for new GBA games, and it's just games we already have on the service. I don't know, I'll probably play them though. Not on stream. I think I've already... Have I streamed all of them? Yeah, I have. I've streamed all of Mario World and Yoshi's Island, and Mario 2 was part of the Mario Marathon. Honestly, though, Mario Advance is probably the one. I could see myself streaming all of that, honestly. That might be kind of fun. Because Mario 2 is a game I like a lot. So that might be actually kind of fun. You might... Actually, when does that come out on Switch Online? Maybe I would consider streaming that. I, like, don't work super late next week, so, like, basically every day I would be able to do a stream by, like, 8 o'clock. I'm not saying I'm gonna stream every day, because I'm definitely not. I gotta take a couple days off, you know, just to make sure I don't burn out, but, probably stream Mario Advance when that comes out. Brown one is chocolate as expected. Thank you for the macaron report, soldier. God bless. God bless your troops. The law, is it? I reckon it's time our guest had himself a little accident. Pitch him over the side. Wait, I don't want to be law enforcement. I want to side with these guys. These guys are evil, so it's okay. Oh, okay. Well, if they're evil, then it's fine. The bad kind of criminal. Instead of an awesome and funny kind. I understand. I understand. I'm kind of killing it. I'm kind of killing it right now. Yeah, we slide. I like to do the slide casting. I have no reason to do it, especially this early in the game, but it's cool as fuck to pull off. Oh yeah, Jen also took me to this, after we were done with, our mall trip, we went to this, like, Japanese marketplace. I think it's, like, literally called, like, Little Japan or something. Again, I have no problem saying this because it was so far from where either of us live that it does not reveal either location, so it's fine. Mitsuwa, yeah. That place was really cool. Although the manga selection wasn't as crazy as I was hoping, but maybe it's because I have a little too specific of manga taste. I was able to get a couple more volumes of Chainsaw Man. I think I have like 4 now, which I don't know how far that is, but I would like to collect all of Chainsaw Man if I can. I think that'd be a fun little thing to do. I want to get more Mob Psycho. They had Volume 6, but they did not have Volume 5, and, like, something in my brain was like... Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking right now. This ain't about that. But yeah, in my brain, I was like... I could get Volume 6 of Mob Psycho without having Volume 5, but I would be, like, very upset about it. Something about it would be, like, upsetting to me. I am a healer, but I also don't care if my allies die, because I'm pulling it off just fine by myself. Arcanist is technically DPS? Mm-hmm. That makes it funnier that I was barely doing any healing. So is White Mage if you don't give a fuck. True. can't be. It's Ganondorf! How is he back? I just killed you! But you were caught exiled. Stay back, you stay away from me. This is literally just Pirate Ganondorf. What is she doing? What is she doing? She's scared? Not my problem. Board quickly! We'll carry the Forcia! Slink back to your mistress, you worthless cunts. Her emotionally relevant tone. It said cur, but at first I read it as cunts, so I stuck with it. I decided it would be funnier if the dude said cunt. I should replace every cur with cunt? True. You're right, though. Dude is praying for her. I think people in Limsa would say that if they could get away with it. I also wanted to get another volume of Dungeon Meshi, but they didn't have that. They had, like, Volume 1 and then, like, Volume 5. And I was like, listen, if getting, like, one volume ahead is already bad enough for my brain to wrap itself around, can you fucking imagine trying to jump 3 volumes? I'd lose my mind. But yeah, that's my manga story. That's my fucking manga story. And I think that's all the places we really went to the mall. I took a picture in front of Mr. Beast Burger. Did everybody see my Mr. Beast Burger picture? Yeah, Jen took the picture of me in front of Mr. Beast Burger. Didn't see it? Okay, hold on. Have to go back to the guild for my job quest. I see. Let me get this on screen real quick. Here's me in front of Mr. Beast Burger. I did not go and have Mr. Beast Burger. I was tempted, but I didn't. I just posed in front of Mr. Beast Burger. Me and Jen, like, literally just got a chicken roll later. Instead of like, I was literally thinking, because Jen was kind of not that hungry. Because Jen had already eaten at one of the other restaurants by the time it was dinner time. So I, like, almost, like, I even said to Jen, like, as a bit, should I, like, eat at Mr. Beast Burger? And then I didn't. You can see my hand warmers also. My hand warmers are fucking awesome. You don't get to see me in the other stuff, though. I don't really have any public pictures of any of the other stuff I bought. But that's okay. You can see me in my Legency hat. But yeah, we looked in the inside of Mr. Beast Burger, and they were like, I don't know if they were literally just playing Mr. Beast videos, or he had like a restaurant introduction where Mr. Beast is like talking and was like, hi, I'm the owner of the establishment Mr. Beast Burger, and this is my restaurant. But they were playing something Mr. Beast related inside. Scary. And it's like maybe the most I've ever watched of Mr. Beast, to be honest. Because I've never watched like a single Mr. Beast video. I don't even think I've seen a snippet of a single Mr. Beast video. And like I could not tell you why, because he's like literally the most like popular creator online right now. He's like literally more popular than Jesus, and I gotta say the Jesus fandom is pretty big. But I've never, like, all I know about Mr. Beast is that he makes videos that are, like, first person, first man to kiss me with tongue gets $100,000. And it's like, is all that? It's, those are the only videos he makes? Although I did learn that Mr. Beast used to be a competitive Pokemon player. That was very funny to learn. Is that Mr. Beast has a competitive Pokemon background. He used to play on Showdown. He was, and it wasn't even like OU. He wasn't a basic bitch like I am. Mr. Beast was playing like Gen 5 UU or some shit. That's classy. That's like, you have some respect. Being called Mr. Beast is like being called Mr. Pokemon. Kinda true. Kinda true, though. Computer's frozen? Uh-oh. He's the Mr. of the Beasts. The Beasts being Pikachu and friends. But yeah, that was like crazy. That's a little crazy to hear, is that Mr. Beast is like a competitive Pokemon guy. Bro, could you imagine if Mr. Beast was in VGC? Can you imagine rolling up to an official Pokemon tournament and Mr. Beast is right there? He's just at the tournament. Dude, that would make like VGC blow up so much though, is the thing. Because again, he's like so fucking big. So no problem, Atticus. I hope your computer, you know, sorts itself out. That's always annoying. Oh, there's the quest. Disconnect symbol. Oh my god, it even shows up on top of Estinian. Reset your computer. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Oh, you marked Estinian as target to ignore. I see, I see. Let's see. Okay, so we go back to Limsa Laminsa. We just gotta find where a fucking quest is. But yeah, I guess the final thing I can say about the American Dream Mall, it's like a little, it's like kind of a weird mall a little bit. It was like good, but it was like, I don't know. I think the thing that was maybe weirder than like the sheer amount of like kiddie stuff they had, because you know what? If it's gonna have like a bunch of theme parks, then yeah, it makes sense why there's a bunch of like kid stores and stuff, like a Toys R Us and shit like that. Honestly, the weirdest part was there was just, like, normal stores in there. Like, there was, like, a Best Buy, and there was, like, a Asian supermarket. And it was just, like, can you imagine just doing, like, your grocery shopping? Or, like, trying to buy, like, a new phone at, like, a fucking place in this, like, big-ass mall that you have to pay for parking? That's, like, crazy to me. You're kind of right, though. There should have been an IKEA. I kind of regret not pushing for us to go into Best Buy, because I realized Best Buy is probably the only place in that mall that would have had any video games. And, like, Michael suggested, like, a retro game store that was in the area, but when me and Jen tried to go there, it was already closed, which was unfortunate. So I did not get to buy any old video games, which was sad for me. Because I have not been buying a lot of old video games. So it's all been Switch stuff, baby. And like, listen, I like my Nintendo Switch. It's much more expensive to collect for than, like the Wii. Like, the nostalgia cycle hit the Wii for sure, and there are some Wii games that are pretty pricey, but like, I think, like, also the Wii kind of got off easy in terms of, like, having stupid prices because, like, everybody owned a Wii. Like, it's literally, like, Nintendo's second best, like, home console. Second best selling, I mean. Second best console is actually the first, baby. Up high. Okay. I could get cotton tights. Or hard leather. Well, the hard leather boots are, like, literally better. Although, actually, these are even better. Oh, wow. Wait, which one should I get? Holy shit, this seems really good. Plus 15, plus 24? That seems kind of crazy. That seems like ludicrously good. Probably that one. I leveled up. Let's go. Receiving a mentor, new adventurer, returner party bonus. Please equip the cloak. Yeah, it seems like really good. How do I equip things again? What thing do I press to open up that menu? Because I know there's like a menu that you go to and then you can just like optimize your equipment. C. Oh, you're right. You're right. It's so weird seeing Bort without the shaders. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, the ears, he kind of looks a little like Yodel. Yoda? Sorry. Hit people with magic spells, I will. Awesome. Bort would wear this kind of fashion. This is his fit to the Met Gala. Dude, I feel like nobody talked about the Met Gala this year. That happened like weeks ago, and like I heard like one person like mention it, and then I didn't see anything else. But maybe that's just me like not being logged in enough. I think like the only thing I heard about from the Met Gala is that there was like a cockroach there. And that was like it. People were talking about the Met Gala cockroach. Nobody gave a shit about what any of these celebrities were wearing. They were just like, oh fuck, there's a little bug. Well, that's no surprise, rich people are all cockroaches. True. You right. You right. One or more party members was unable to teleport. Uh-oh. It's like, what's the other thing I'm thinking of? There was like another time where like, I think it was like during like a sporting event where there was a like bug that like showed up, and instead of showing like the athletes, like the cameraman was really focused on like this one insect. I don't think, was it also a cockroach? I don't think so. It was another kind of beast. But I could not tell you which one. Baseball does that a lot. I know there's like a gif online of like a dude with like a, I think it was like a mantis on his head, and he was like giving the dude was giving the mantis like the score by pointing his fingers up at it. That was really good. I thought that was the thing I was doing around here. Cotton cowl is bound to me. But yeah, what other gaming news do we have? Fuck! I forgot the most important one and the most tragic of all. This is maybe the saddest news I've received. Pac-Man 99 is being shut down. They're shutting down Pac-Man 99. It's fucked up. Pac-Man 99 is like a really fun battle royale. But like Mario 35, it was too good for this world. It really was. We're running out of really good battle royales. Also, I'm opening up these Oreo cake sticks. God, they smell good. Oh, there's 3 of them. Nice. Yeah, these smell scrumptious, to be fair. Yeah, Pac-Man 99 was really good. Pac-Man 99, I think, is also, like, I can attribute it to, like, me, like, playing Pac-Man 99 made me better at Classic Pac-Man. I feel like I got better at Classic Pac-Man after playing Pac-Man 99. Like, I have, like, 100% on, what is it? Pac-Man World Championship or whatever on Steam. The first one. And that was fun. I did it, like, pretty quickly, too. That's, like... Pac-Man 99 was a really good battle royale. You can still play it now, If you haven't gotten the chance to play it and you have like a Nintendo Switch Online subscription, like play a little bit of Pac-Man 99. Know your her story, because that game's really fun. I'm glad Tetris 99 still seems safe. Tetris 99 seems to be doing okay. Mario 35 they killed, and Nintendo really hasn't done any other Battle Royale since Pac-Man 99. And it's a shame because, like, honestly, like, their output of Battle Royales has been, like, phenomenal. I mean, I really enjoyed Pac-Man 99 and Mario 35. I think Tetris 99 is straight up, like, one of the best games ever made. But whatever. What do I know? What do I know? What is this red circle? Is there supposed to be something in the red circle? Oh, it's this. I sense a hostile presence. The scurvy dog. Okay, it means enemies are there. Got it. Got it. Kitty. I did it. I saved Kitty. We also got like a little bit of a scare. And I'm kind of glad this happened while I was on break, because I definitely would have like freaked the fuck out about it on stream. So there was an announcement recently from Google that they would be taking down Gmail accounts that had been inactive for 2 or more years. And you know, everybody's first reaction when they heard this news, and this was my reaction too, was, oh fuck, that's gonna like kill like years and years of YouTube content. That's gonna like take down like a shit ton of that website. And what makes that website, like what makes YouTube like so charming to browse, especially when you're looking for old shit. But they made an announcement a few days later that was like, or maybe it was like a day after. It was a little bit afterwards where they were like, oh, we won't be doing this with Gmail accounts that have like YouTube channels with videos on them. And that was relieving to hear, because like, genuinely, like, YouTube, like, removing a shit ton of old videos, like, would be, like, maybe, like, the greatest loss of, like, digital media, like, ever. Losing that much. Like, YouTube videos already get deleted all the time, whether it's because of copyright or the owner just doesn't want that shit online anymore. So, like, for all the accounts that go, like, forgotten, or simply cannot be logged back into, it's nice having them online as a little log of that history. So I'm glad, like, Google clarified that they wouldn't be doing that. I think it's, like, I don't know what the full reasoning is for, like, deleting Gmail accounts after a while. I assume is, like, probably server space because of Google Drive or some shit. Wonder how much historical stuff has gone to copyright. Probably so much. Also, we've heard this song. It's a good song, but we've heard this song. People think they want more server space for AI BS. I mean, I don't know. The AI train is probably, like... I feel like if AI was used properly, it would be, like, less bad than, like, these companies chasing after some shit like the metaverse or, like, NFTs or whatever. But, like, specifically, like, a lot of, like, AI usage is that they just don't want to pay people. Like, that's where it's like, okay. I'm not a fan of that. But I think, like the metaverse and like NFTs, like, it's a fad that these tech companies are going to chase because they have a stupid amount of money and they can afford to make costly fuck-ups constantly. Yeah. Again, like, I don't know. I don't think, like AI, unlike something like a NFT, or even, like, a metaverse, like, I feel like AI is not inherently a bad idea, but obviously, like, the way people are using it now is just that AI is being made because they would love to not spend more money on people, and that's where I have the problem with it. That's why I will always believe that the best AI creation is Rave DJ. If you guys don't know what Rave DJ is, it's literally a website where you look up, like, a couple of songs on YouTube, and it makes a mashup for you. And, like, are the mashups always good? No. They can sound pretty rough. But it's, like, fun. And you know what? It definitely violates copyright laws, so that automatically makes it good. But I think that's a fun use of AI, is Rave DJ, being able to make your own, like, kind of crummy sounding mashups. Because, like, even if they don't sound good, they could be, like, entertaining in their own right. And if they do end up sounding really good, you come out of it and you're like, whoa. I accidentally found, like, the perfect combination for this dumbass robot to figure it out. The triangle. Check my inventory? What's in my inventory? What? Click that. Estinian? Oh, I is inventory. Okay, what am I checking for in my inventory? I have a kitty. I can now summon the kitty! Let's go. Okay. I see, thank you. Oh, it's the blue dots also. I see. Let me take a quick snack break. Let me eat some of these cakesters, because they smell really good. Click the red button on the bottom and leftmost button. That is character. Minion guide. Extremely proud and defiant creatures even when young, faced with insurmountable odds. A Quirrell will rarely shy away from a fight, choosing rather to perish in combat than run. This characteristic keeps Quirrell numbers low, but ensures the strength of those who survive. Right-click icon to use. Summon. Yo, let's go. I have a baby kitten. Me and my, like, I have, like, the friend team here. I have my good friends, and I also have the baby kitten and my carbuncle. This is the ultimate. These cakesters are really good also. This shit's really good. But yeah, thank you for telling me how to get Kitty. This is fucking awesome. This is also, like, a selfish thing, because I think it would be extremely funny. You know how there's, like, an ongoing writer's strike? I think it'd be really funny if some companies, like, tried to bank on using, like, AI tools to, like, generate a script for their new seasons because they can't, like, get any of the writers back in. And I want them to, like, use the AI to produce, like, maybe the worst piece of television we've ever seen. Like, I need to see, like, some, like, beloved television show, like, fucking bomb because a company got too bold. Do you know how quickly that alone would, like, kill, like, AI generation as, like, a thing? CW Powerpuff Girls type shit. Oh god, yeah, that got, like, canceled, didn't it? I saw that on, like, Twitter. They're not doing it anymore. The war of puppy dogs and kitty cats. Because it leaked and everyone clowned on it. Yeah, it was probably, they were probably, from what I can tell, they were taking forever to make it come out. I imagine the writer's strike probably killed it. Like, once the writer's strike happened, they were just like, we have spent so much fucking money on this, like, shit that nobody is gonna reasonably want to watch. We just have to kill it. There was another show that got delayed indefinitely. Also, yeah, that was not canned until recently. A year or two ago, they announced, like, they were retooling it. And now that's not happening. Also, it would be funny if they happened for a certain book that's not very good. But yeah, I am genuinely morbidly curious about, like, the terrible pieces of television we're about to, like, have to sit through. I mean, we might get some good reality shows out of it. I know, like, that's a big thing that happened in the last writer's strike, is that a bunch of networks were like, oh fuck, and they just started putting, like, shitty reality TV on the air. Hope a certain author goes bankrupt trying to push her show through the strikes anyways. Fingers crossed. Relied on game shows last time. You don't know how many more game shows they can invent. It's true. They have, like, a game show that's just, like, people buying, like, storage lockers. And they open up, like, a NES game, and they're like, whoa, this is authentic Mario 1, this gotta be, like, $1,000. And then on the bottom, they put $1,000, even though it's, like, not even close to that much money. But they said it on TV, so it's gotta be true. Gotcha for real adults? True shit. True shit. Like, what's gonna be the Pawn Stars of this writer's strike? What reality TV show are they gonna invent? It is true. Bitches do love gambling for real items. Just remembered the Plague Doctor plush that you failed to win and got mad again. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. It is an unfortunate event. Bro, they should get me that on that show. If they make a show where they just put a bunch of Twitch streamers in like a Dave & Buster's, like, I'll be on that. I'll be there. Each episode, the person with the least tickets gets eliminated. Please, that would be so funny, though. I would get eliminated, like, first episode, because I would just keep playing, like, the Luigi's Mansion machine. Oh, you have to play each machine? Okay. Well, I would still be on it. But maybe I wouldn't get eliminated first, then. Alright, my review of the Oreo Cakesters is that they're pretty good. They're really thick, though. Like, I guess thick is not the right word. Maybe heavy is better. Did they squish up into a big ball in my mouth? Not really. I mean, I was taking small bites. I was being mature and classy about snacking. Dense? Maybe. I think heavy is probably the right word. Because, like, that filled me up. And it was only, like, 3 of them, and it's not like they were that big. They were, like, maybe, like, 3 Cakesters is, like, as big as, like, 6 Oreos. They use dense to describe cake and GBBS. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Great British Bake Off. Alright, I can now continue Final Fantasy XIV. That's also how you describe British people. Oh. Okay, let's go here. Oh, that is straight up my story mission. Okay. Again, I'm not gonna do any story tonight. Because I want to readjust to the game a little bit. Although, you can probably expect more FF14. I want to do another Socks mod stream soon, but I might wait until people are online. I'll try and do it on a day where I know other people are streaming it. Because I think it's more fun that way, you know? Ender Dragon will happen at some point, we just don't know when yet. So, like, honestly, I'll probably stream a little less Socks mod in preparation for, not wanting to burn myself out before Ender Dragon. No, I don't want to be here. Goodbye. I think next stream, I maybe want to try and beat Kid Icarus Uprising. I think that's the plan, because it started that a little bit ago. I only did the one part, and that game's a lot of fun. So you can probably expect Kid Icarus Uprising soon. Fat doo-doo. Bruh. Bruh taking the fat doo-doo. Get out of here. Come on. Sorry for my immature language about talking about the fat doo-doo. I'm so fucking sorry I'm not mature enough. Starved pup. What the hell? Give you a succulent bone. I like how this is casting. Puppy dog. Puppy dog. Why is this puppy dog so sad? Can I get a puppy dog as a minion? Yes? Let's go! Can you name the minions at all? Or no? No? Okay. Oh yeah, kinda related also to upcoming stuff. I think I might have an idea of when and why I want to do the Mario Party 50 turn special. I'll have to talk it over with some people first, but it could be, like, it could be something cool. It may even be involved with a charity thing. I will not confirm anything yet, but I will say it might happen like that. We will see. We will see. That's so sad that you can't name the minions. I guess a lot of them would just be named bitch, but I wouldn't name it that. I was gonna name my doggy, if I could get a doggy, Fergus. Oh, I have to use Soothe on it. To name my Chocobo, though? All my tutorials are stuck to the side. Oh, I love doggies. Doggies make me so happy. I got like a really cute picture recently of Fergus on a bath mat, and it like made me smile. I love to see it. Green question mark on the left-hand side. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, why did I move this over here? How do I... There we go. Untradeable item. Unique items. You can never possess more than one at a time. Okay. Might have dragged it by accident? Probably. Either that or I got annoyed by it and I said, get out of the way. Can Doggy come with me? Yes! Yes! Let's fucking go! Wait, no, where's my doggy? It's not in minion guide. In my inventory. Oh, right. I have to do use. And then I have to summon it. That seems really annoying. I don't know why I didn't just do an easier system. But whatever. I have a doggy now. Okay, where's pet? I have to pet the doggy. So they're tradable? I see. I could hug the puppy. I'll hug the puppy. Oh. I'll get the puppy a big hug. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking shed tears right now. You can't do this to me. This is the best day of my life. Try hand over. Which one is hand over? I can feed it? This is the best day of my life. Welcome to Wolf Pup. You can beckon it to make it come towards me. I don't think it was really paying attention, but that's okay. I love Doggy. Dude, that got me, like, straight up, that got me choked up. I was, that maybe the happiest I've ever been playing a video game in the past, like, year. Was having my little doggy react to me petting it. Feeding it will make it come towards you, at least. My Gumblies. My wolf put up in the carbuncle. They know what people want. They want dress up and they want to pet their doggy. True. True shit. There is a quest around here. Apparently. Doggy and Kitty might be independent, so if they don't come if beckoned, but some of them do. What's the green circle? It's a live quest. What do the or like leave? What do the leave quests do? Oh. I'll just start it from the quest menu. Huh. Which one is the quest menu? My duty? Huh? J? The J. Ah. Okay, sure. Kind adventurer keeps meme room safe. Okay. So what do I do now? I have to take the person. I have to spam the beckon emote on him. My Arcanist stuff is in the way. This seems a little silly. Distance covered 25%. You will die, tar-stained buccaneer. Bro, take a shower, you dirty ass bitch. The hosts think you smell bad. This stuff is a leftover from 1.0. It gets dished after Heaven's Word. I see. There's like no leave quests after that? Like at all? Leave quests are a thing during the whole game. There's ones for crafting and gathering, but that's more just asking for specific items, but ones where you're in combat, there isn't any. I see. That guy blew up. I don't know what the hell happened to that guy. He just kind of blew up. Damn, this blowed up while you're all here. www.yahoo. Oh, you blew him up because you're a black mage? Nice. Alright, room. Come on. We did it. That was fucking bizarre. Nice. Reckon you're strong enough to take the rest of me leave. Do I want to, though? This is a fucking banger song. Holy shit. I gotta do a stream soon that's just all of Sonic Adventure 2 again. Because my old Sonic Adventure 2 stream is like in 2 separate parts, and nowadays I could definitely do that shit all in one night. And like, dude, it's Sonic Adventure. I've like redone Sonic Adventure 1 on stream, but not Sonic Adventure 2. With this question. Okay, gotta go to the farms. Someone's not able to teleport to the farm. I'm a little sleepy tonight. Dude, it's like weird. I've both been sleeping better, but also been a little more tired. Like, I woke up at like 9 AM today. That's like the earliest I've woken up in like a long time. I guess I woke up pretty early to go see Jen and Michael, but other than that, like 9 in the morning is like crazy early for me. I don't even know how the fuck I got up because I seem to always sleep through like my 9 o'clock alarm. Oh my god, did I leave those alarms on from when I was visiting Jen and Michael? Because now I think about it, that's probably why they activated. Yeah, what the fuck? I have an alarm on from 8:15 every day. I don't want an 8:15 alarm. I'm sorry, I'm turning off the 9 AM alarms. I don't need to be up that early for like anything. I think the funniest alarm that I have is asking Ed if he got his second COVID shot. I don't even remember why the fuck I have that set as an alarm. Like, I vaguely remember. I remember there was something about me wanting to ask Ed if he got his second COVID shot, but I don't fucking remember why. I have so many alarms just from when I was in college. Like, why the hell do I even have a 1 AM alarm? What the hell did I need to be awake at 1 AM for? Or 2 AM, or 4 AM, or 4:15? These are definitely from nights that I was like, I should probably pull an all-nighter. It got to like 12 o'clock and I was like, fuck, I'm really tired, so I would just like go to bed for a bit and set a stupid early alarm. Can't figure out how to delete alarms on your phone, so you just have a shit ton. I think I know how to do it, but I just haven't. Because it's like, well, what if I do need like a 5 PM alarm? I don't need to change it. I could just keep that there. Alright, more Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, I woke up at like 9 a.m. today, which is a little crazy because I went to bed at like 2 a.m. So actually, like, I guess like 7 hours of sleep ain't bad. That's like perfectly manageable, but for me it's like hell. It's like, what the fuck? I need to sleep like 10 hours, even though that's not reasonable, and it's actually bad to do that. Probably worse. You have 3 possible alarms just for Saturday mornings because you have 2 private lessons before your regular teaching shift. So there's one for if the first one cancels, one for if none of them cancel, and one for if both of them cancel and you only have your shift. That's a respectable system, I think. I don't know, like, theoretically, I don't even really need, like, phone alarms because, like, all my shifts are at, like, 3 p.m. or, like, 2 p.m. and I'm, like, always awake before then. But it's also, like, dude, if I, like, don't set an alarm and instead of waking up at, like, 10 or 11, I wake up at, like, 1 p.m., I'll be, like, really upset. That would be ass. I would feel like absolute fucking doo-doo for the rest of the day. Because I do value having a little bit of morning time to do whatever the fuck, you know? I like having a little bit of time to, like, actually do something in the morning. I think my allergies are acting up a little bit. It is getting to be around that time of the year, although, honestly, for May, it hasn't been that hot. I'm, like, still wearing hoodies and stuff to work. There was, like, a couple days where I couldn't do it, but now we're back to hoodie central. There's your message. You're welcome. Coworker will ask why the hell you woke up at 4:50 a.m. to meet him for carpool at 5:45, and you just gotta be like, morning time, you can't eat fast. That's respectable, though. That's respectable, though. That's, like, honestly, if I had to be up for 5:45, I'd wake up even earlier. Because I really do need that morning time. I need at least 20 minutes to play Tears of the Kingdom on my Nintendo Switch. Okay? Okay. What were some other, like, exciting stuff I was getting up to? So honestly, probably not that much, because the past couple of days, like, honestly, like, I just couldn't stream because I was working the closing shifts. And I think part of that was because I took this Saturday off, because tomorrow, Binging with Babish is gonna do the burger stream, which I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be there and watch the whole thing. And maybe if it ends at a decent time, I'll do a stream of my own afterwards, but I'll be watching that. So if you guys aren't following Binging a Babish, you should be. Because Burger Stream is gonna change the world. I might even have a surprise up my sleeve during that stream, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. Be there, motherfucker, okay? seems really good. Plus 16 defense is nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I can't equip that? Whoops. Well, it's fine. It's okay. Where the heart is. Missed. Okay, so that's quite a walk. But, you know what? We'll take the trek. Why not? Breakfast really is the most important meal of the day, also. Although it's a little fucked up, I'm, like, mad. And maybe it's because, like, well, no, I didn't eat that close to bed, so it wouldn't be because of this, but I had, like, a little bit of heartburn today, and really the only thing I had before work was a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. And that's, like, fucked up to me, because all the Cheerios boxes are like, this is a very heart-healthy meal. And it's like, well, it's not making my heart healthy right now. My heart is like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why would you eat those Cheerios? What's the fucking truth? It's acid reflux? Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps you are correct. However, it looks better for me if I say that Honey Nut Cheerios has lied, and they have betrayed us. And then everybody will be like, so true, I can't believe Kellogg's did that shit, and then Kellogg's will have to make an apology specifically to me. Pretty sure heartburn is from stomach acid, not actually anything wrong with your heart. Well, they should give it a different name then. Because I just, like, listen, I don't look into, like, a lot of the medical stuff. I feel a burning sensation near my heart, and I'm like, oh shit, what is that? And someone's like, that's heartburn. And I'm like, oh. And I don't think anything other than that. I was fucked up that this, like, stomach acid. I hate being an adult. Why the fuck do I gotta get heartburn? I miss being a kid and I could eat whatever the fuck, and the only effect it would have on me is, like, nothing. Because it doesn't matter because I'm, like, 7 years old. That's the only thing I miss. Other than that, being an adult is great. I am not the kind of person who ever really thinks, like, oh man, I really wish I could be a kid again. Because it's like, dude, and do fucking what? Oh yeah, I really want to be a kid again so I could stay inside and only play video games again. Because that's all I did as a kid. I mean, I did other stuff, but it was mostly stuff I had to be told to do, because I wasn't the kind of kid who actually wanted to, like, go outside and experience the beauty of the world. I wanted to play Sonic Adventure 2 on GameCube. That was all I cared about. Oh, I could see, like, a bird. Who cares? Sonic the Hedgehog runs really fast on GameCube. Like, I was a boring-ass kid. I just wanted to play video games. And I did. If you're wondering how, like, 5 years later I still haven't run out of childhood video games to play on stream, it's because of that. You know what? Fuck these guys. I ain't even gonna fight them. I'm gonna check the map again. It's like... I think I gotta go this way. No, wait, maybe not. No, I gotta go upwards. I think it's that way. Yeah, it's Mist. I have to go to Mist. So just keep going upwards. That's player housing. Oh, that's why the quest is called Where the Heart Is. Oh, that makes sense to me now. I fucking understand now. I'll keep heading up there. We heard this song already. I think we heard this song already. What song do I want to play? Just looking through. How about... this one. Pick that random. Also, thank you, Atticus, and no problem. Do I get on again? Right. Let's go. The chocobo. I just a little fucked up seeing, like, chocobos actually fly. Like, I guess it makes sense that they can do that, because they are, like, big birds, but I'm just used to them just, like, riding on the ground. God, this song is so good. Fuck yes. Thank you. Go to specified ward review tabs, what? Rogan Lona? Housing. Click select on the menu and it'll take me to the first one. Are these just like random people's houses? I see like owners. Just do a random one? This is like a little scary to me. Are these like all houses owned by real people? That's crazy. Dude, it costs 3 million gil for a house? How much gil do I have? How do I check my gil? I have 4,000 gil. I have 4,000 gil. I think 3 million might be a little out of my pay grade. Can I, like, rent? Could I, like, rent an apartment or something? I think that would be more in my price range. There are apartments? Okay. I bet they're probably still, like, stupid expensive, though. So these are all, like, real people who own these houses? That's crazy. You could visit Keck's house. I could visit... We gotta visit Dilf's house. Oh, it means dying in Lost Fields, of course. Of course. How do I visit Dilf's house? Oh, if I go to the ward itself. Okay, so you don't actually click on people's houses. Okay. There's people on your server who have a guild tag named Yowie. That's awesome. Bro, I didn't know Bort was so into the Dilfs that he wants to take a visit to Dilf's house. Good for him. Good for him. All the Minsons are banned from participating in the auctions. What the fuck? What the hell? Why are we discriminating against Laminson? It's fucked up. Dummy. It's adventure-only housing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a striking dummy. Keep them away from the regular citizenry. Oh, that seems a little fucked up to me, still. That seems like a fucked up system. I'm just like checking out these people's like houses. How much can you like customize these houses? None of the city-states are good places. Fair enough. Customization could go really crazy. Damn. But like only so many people can like have the houses though, huh? How many like houses like are there available in Final Fantasy XIV? More blatantly segregated than the Gridanian one. Not enough. They keep rolling out more places. It's a limited number, but they keep adding more. Right, she. Medium and large houses go fast. It's like crazy to me that there's even like a feature. You could just like literally have your own house. If you play this game enough and have the stupid amount of gil to spend. I need to see if there's any other like really good names aside from Dill. So wait, these ones that are in like the not parentheses, the little things. Those are like guilds rather than actual people. You have a house, the basement has an Estinian shrine. Can I visit your house, or is it on a different server? It's an Ishgard? Got it. I'm trying to see if there's like any other really good like funny names. I like Ghoul. I think Ghoul is really good. Maybe one day? Maybe. Maybe. I need to start the MF for guild, but also I wouldn't know how to do that, nor do I play this game enough to ever consider doing that. Really. I mean, there need to be more funny names. I mean, My Little Pony is kind of funny, because it's like, whoa, that's like a reference. Might be able to get away with it if I travel through the server and visit a friend's house. Meet the subscribed version for free company. Okay. Well, we're a whiles away from that. But maybe one day. Probably not. But maybe. But also probably not. Again, the condition, like, I'm fine playing the free trial at my own pace. If I ever decide to, like, play the other expansions and stuff, like, I would have to, like, think, okay, is this something I'm, like, okay, like, dedicating myself a crazy amount of time to? Because I don't want to pay more for a Square Enix subscription than I need to. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd have to be one of those things, like, honestly, I would have to, like, be like, okay, I'm probably gonna, like, stream these expansions, is what it boils down to. It's very easy to stop and then renew payments. No, some people just subscribe, do the story, then unsubscribe when they're done. Yeah, that would probably be me. To be fair. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy tonight. My day will come soon enough. Gotta do side stories too, but that's a way off to worry about. Like, apart from the one in Realm Reborn, they only start being as big as the main story in Heavensward. Required side content not included. Well, if it's required, is that side content? That just seems like content to me. I don't have any more quests. Do I want to do this leave quest? One raid series that started off as side content but became required? I see. Does have a story to it, but it's part of the main story now. Got it. Whew. There's also a raid that's really good background knowledge, but it sucks to do, so I should just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. I love to hear that. This raid sucks balls. I guess I could just get you guys to carry me through it. It's kind of before where they really figured out what they wanted that type of raid to be. I fucking understand. Bahamut. Duties sync your level so everyone is at similar stats. Most people do it unsynced unless they want a challenge. Hold on, I have to listen to this clip real quick. Hang on. There's like a clip going around of Gollum calling Dobby the F-slur. But it's like censored, so I also can't tell if they intended like a different word and like people just think it's the F-slur. This is from the MTV VMAs apparently. You can hear the F? Okay, maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. That's gonna be in the Lord of the Rings Gollum game that they got coming out. If you pre-order the game, you can hear Gollum say the F-slur uncensored. I have to find more quests, otherwise I have to do the main story quest. I don't know, I guess we will do some story tonight. Fuck it. If you stayed this late into the stream, you get a little bit of story. Only a spoonful. The only thing is, you guys have to, like, yell at me if they're gonna play, like, a cool song in the story. Because then I have to mute my music and unmute the music of FF14. But if they're not gonna play a cool song, don't tell me to do that, because that's a lot of work. I don't even know where the fuck the settings are on this game anymore. It's more that the music is fitting with the cutscenes, especially when they're voiced. Well, that can't be that frequent with A Realm Reborn, because not a lot of the cutscenes are voiced. I think it was good, also, like, going back to the previous topic, I think it's good that they're making a Lord of the Rings Gollum game, because honestly, not enough video games let you play as a little fucked up freak. Like, we strictly need more video games in the genre of letting you play as a little fucked up freak. And don't say some shit like, oh, what about, like, Kirby? Like, if you think Kirby is anywhere on Gollum's level, you're crazy. Alright? Kirby's like a little boy. He's not like a fucked up freak, even though he, like, sucks up people and eats them. Bort's not like a fucked up little freak. He's just a guy. He's definitely little, but he's not, like, fucked up as a freak. In my infancy as a fucked up freak. Bort is like, he just reads books. Bort just stands books. At the end of the day. Kirby isn't even a boy, he's an orb. He could be both. Nothing wrong with being both. Like, what are some video games that you get to play as, like, a little fucked up guy? And if someone says something like Sonic the Hedgehog, like, you have fundamentally, like, misunderstood the question. Binding of Isaac? I was gonna say no, but actually, no, that's perfect. Basically, like, by the end of any run, you're, like, a fucked up little freak. You have, like, needles and shit piercing through you. You have, like, the devil's horns. I think that's applicable. I think that works. Honestly, also Super Meat Boy. Maybe Super Meat Boy at the end of the game isn't as fucked up as an Isaac, but I think, like, this Meat Boy is, like, a fucked up freak. He's, like, bleeding everywhere. He makes, like, meat slapping noises constantly. Dishonored. I don't even know. I didn't even know anything about Dishonored. Hold on. I need to see the fucked up little freak of Dishonored. I thought this guy seems pretty tall. Maybe I'm not looking at the right Dishonored guy. He's not little, he's a dad. I see, I see. He's a fucked up freak. Eating rats for mana is pretty good. That's like a little... That's definitely on the fucked up end. Can play as his adult daughter in the second game. Mm-hmm. I wanna be in the Fate. Get me out of here. I gotta get out of here. Don't Starve has some fucked up freaks. I've never actually played Don't Starve. The only thing I know about Don't Starve is the Wilson Weave that's in TF2. I remember buying that off of the community market back in the day. Think any TF2 character counts. Well, some of them are big freaks. I would have to, like, think about, like, which TF2 characters would qualify for a freak. Like, I don't think the Heavy is a freak. Like, maybe he gets a little bit into his job, but I just, like, strictly speaking, I think the Heavy Weapons guy is, like, one of the more well-adjusted guys. The Medic is a sick fuck. The Medic definitely qualifies as being a fucked up freak. I think the Spy is kind of also normal. Like, I don't think the Spy is much of a freak. I mean, the worst he really does is that he fucks the Scout's mom, which is, like, that just happens in real life. That's not, like, a fucked up freak action. That's just, like, literally, he's just exerting, like, his dominance. I'm trying to think, does Engineer count as a fucked up freak? Because on one hand, he seems like generally well-adjusted, but he also, like, cuts off his hand for the gunslinger. I don't think that counts. Like, dude, like, oh, the Spy wants to have an orgy. We've all been there. I don't mean that, sorry. Sorry, inappropriate. I didn't mean that. I just wanted to... I'm a little fucked up freak, because I just wanted to say something fucked up on stream. I don't know. Like... that doesn't seem that bad to me. Like, in terms of what a video game character could want out of sex, that doesn't seem that bad. Spy's sex slave is not your concern. True. I gotta be honest, this is gonna be controversial. I don't think the Scout is a fucked up little freak. I just think he's just like he's the Scout, rather than being a fucked up little freak, is that he's like the one Twitter post that's like the short dude this girl was dating who goes and provokes fights, and then when he's about to get punched, he just goes, "Hey, I'm a little guy and it's my birthday. You wouldn't hit a little guy on his birthday, would ya?" That's what the Scout is to me. He's like, he's not really that fucked up. Like, you could probably imagine the Scout being like a real guy, but he is kind of just like a little bit of a loser. More so than being like a full-on fucked up freak. He's not old enough to be fucked up. Sans jump scare, by the way. I forgot that I had Megalovania in this playlist. A Soldier is definitely a fucked up freak. I have no doubt in my mind that the soldier qualifies as a fucked up freak. The soldier just casually commits war crimes, always. He's just not all there. He's just not all there. I think, like, Soldier has forced his way into wars, but I don't think he's ever been enlisted. I think that's what it is. I think he's fought in wars, but he's never actually been enlisted. Because I want to say, like, I don't know if it was World War II or, like, a different war, but I swear to God, there's, like, a war that's, like, in, like, TF2 canon that Soldier was just, like, beating up dudes in, even though he was not, like, enlisted at all. He was also naked and covered in honey once. Yeah, he did do that. Honestly, the quintessential fucked up little freak in TF2 is obviously Pyro. Like, at the end of the day, the most fucked up little freak guy in TF2 is the Pyro. He's got the Pyro vision on constantly. He don't know what the fuck's going on. Freaked up. It's fun. True. I'm trying to think. Who else in the TF2 cast? I don't think the Demo Man is that fucked up. Like, the Demo Man is like a... He's like an alcoholic, but I don't think that's enough. Like, I don't think alcoholism as a trait is enough to make you a fucked up little freak. That just kind of means, like, I don't know, I guess you have, like, a little bit of unresolved problems. More so than being, like, a freak. Although, I guess you could argue that because he's drunk constantly, but he's also just shooting explosives at people, that's the fucked up part. That makes him, like, a fucked up little freak. But I don't know. I feel like we've all gone to a job hungover at least once. And if you haven't, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, we've literally all been there. I don't see the Demo Man as being that fucked up. Unprofessional, yes. I agree with that professionalism tier list someone made. Where they were like, the Demo Man is very unprofessional because he's constantly drunk on the job. But I don't think that makes him that fucked up as, like, a person. That feels like if you work, like, a bunch of jobs, you're probably gonna meet at least one guy like that who's showing up, like, high or drunk to the job. And, like, he might even be, like, good at the job despite that. I think that's what the Demo Man is. I think the Demo Man is hardy. Yeah. The greatest debate is towards Sniper. I think inherently with the Sniper Girardi thing, he's automatically like a fucked up little freak, to be honest. But I feel like you could probably make a convincing argument for him not being a fucked up little freak. Because he is very much a professional who takes his job as a hired killer very seriously. But he's also a dude who has, like, the world's most insane bladder. I forgot I was playing a video game. I got really invested in talking about which TF2 characters are fucked up little freaks. Alright, it was literally right here. Am I attuned to this Aetherite? Could I not have just teleported here? I could have. Wait, I'm dumb as fuck. Wait, I'm stupid as hell. That's fine. Commodore Rayner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, it was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the Calamity threw their way. Dude, it's like the stream title. Wait, we stopped one calamity and now we're talking about another. And we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody elm, you hear me? You don't think I'm stupid? Thank you. Here they come. Bruh, coming in with the bulge out. What the hell? My man's got it all hanging out. Bro, put it. Holy shit. Diddy's out, but still rocking that designer choker. He really don't give a fuck. Thick hand. Here now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? You know how it is with penis. Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagan brothers? Piss on that, we ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. Yeah, I'm really glad that didn't get flagged by Automod too. The yellow bellies you can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory, or no word at all. For Limsa Mlaminsa! And Port's just there, he's so small. Ah, I'll cut all you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. Okay, let's fucking go. There's no pirate scum standing. Oh, that's not very nice. That's not nice of you to say about me. Yeah, drowned Outranger. Bro's not even paying attention. I'm just hitting bro with the ruin, and like, he's not attacking me. This is so fun. Can someone time how long it takes for any of these guys to notice me and attack me? They're just not attacking me at all. The AI tank is doing its job, truly. Oh, I did take some damage, I didn't even notice it. Is that what the tank does? It just takes a shit ton of damage? Mostly? They should focus on them? Got it. More of the bastards? Come on then. Alright, you scurvy bastards. Here's a trick that'll make you soil your britches. Oh man, I'm really shitting myself now. Funny to say, but semi-related. and you're gonna be like, how the fuck is this related? You're just gonna have to wait for it. I had a dream last night where, like, they made, like, the Donkey Kong Country movie after the Mario movie. It was explicitly the Donkey Kong Country movie that is connected to the Mario movie. But it was, like, literally, like, for one thing, it was live action, and it was literally, like, me at, like, Jen's house that wasn't actually Jen's house. And, like, Jen's parents were there, and also Donkey Kong was there. And there's, like the main thing I remember, like, it was kind of, like, mundane for the most part, just us doing random shit in the house. I remember there's one part, like, the ending of the movie is literally just, like, me and Donkey Kong flying out of the house, and it's filmed like it's drone footage. And the reason I mention this is because the one mundane part I remember of this stream, of this stream is that I had to go to the bathroom at some point. I remember explicitly having to take a fucking dump during this stream. It's a good thing it was just a dream and I didn't wake up with fucking shit in my pants, otherwise that would have been the ultimate embarrassment, and I could never tell you guys this stream, because I would just think, like, oh my god, if I tell people this dream, I'm also gonna have to tell them that I fucking shit myself. But it's okay, because I didn't. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Dude, it's Assassin's Creed! The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. By Masked Man from Mother 3. Bro, what's happening? He's putting Board in the Void. Oh, mournful voice of creation. Send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies.
Oh shit, it's a wizard! Oh fuck, not the wizard!
Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live.
Okay.
The lesser gargoyle. Bro couldn't even get the greater gargoyle. Bro could only afford the lesser gargoyle. We have gargoyle at home. Like, come on. Fucking noob. Right, as the venom eats his way through your whatever. Whence springs this perpetual might? Bro, this shit is so weak, too. I don't even feel like I'm that much higher level than it. I'm like maybe 3 levels higher than the gargoyle. A fearsome opponent against whom you shall not stand alone. An unwelcome guest, no matter how shall fall before me. Yeah, board is simply too strong. Yeah, it's this lady again. I forget how to say her name. I'm sorry. This guy's weak as fuck. No mortal should possess such strength. Ishtola? We did it! Ishtola, got it. that the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Askians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. I look like a shitty Star Wars character. You've been reading the name Yvonne wrong your entire life. Oh, is it Asians? Pardon? You would know if we Charlians have encountered Asians before? I have never spoken of you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. Are you alright, lad? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of the night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what we would have done if you hadn't been here, friend.
You're welcome.
And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ishtola. We please give our regards to the Seons. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Rayner. I almost said Reaver. The Dark Crystal. I'm sorry, there was something really funny about Bort just, like, walking over to the Dark Crystal. I'm gonna have to remember to make that the thumbnail, because the image of Bort walking over to this Dark Crystal is really funny to me. Just told her she looks British. Ishtola, why are you British? I think I no longer have context for why any of this stuff is happening, but that's okay. I'll experience the story in bits and pieces at a time. Fuck yes, this is a dope song. If I need any lore explained, you can most likely tell me. Yeah, who's the final boss? Who's at the end of the game? This is still the intro? God damn. Mr. Final Fantasy.
And who's this? You killed Final Fantasy, Mr. Final Fantasy, and here comes the Chocobo with a steel chair.
Nowhere near the final boss? Well, okay. Game's not over yet, so there's not even a final boss? Oh, how do you know that? What if tomorrow they drop the last update? And they say Final Fantasy XIV have been canceled forever. We're sorry that it'd have to end this way. But we will be making Final Fantasy XIV NFTs! Final boss is Sephiroth, by the way. Yo, I know that guy. Court, eagerly have I awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Lominsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Orzia's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Badoran's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of today's events? Such victories bear retelling. We have Sephiroth at home. Ishtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Lominsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalassocracy. Fuck, that's a really complicated word to say. That's beyond SAT word. That's SAT 2. Admiral. Too many big words in this game? True. This song cannot be building up at this exact moment. This is the funniest part that this music could build up. May I present to you Admirable Floriswin.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field.
Hold on, let me pause the music if she's got voice lines.
I am Melve Blufisfin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Blufisfin. English is my Lieblingssprache.
On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day.
Thank you. You kind of look like a Kingdom Hearts villain, though.
A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward, after all? Ha! Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badoran and Commodore Raynor have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits.
This game is Kingdom Hearts' brother? True. Kingdom Hearts' little cousin, Final Fantasy XIV.
Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet.
Honestly, having no music for this kind of makes her seem like more menacing. I don't know if she's supposed to be menacing, though.
A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the man who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh. A seat at the feast.
A seat at the feast.
And don't be late. Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
I don't know, she kind of scares me a little. I'm afraid if I look at her wrong, she's just gonna kill me. Thought I liked scary women? Listen, just because I like scary women doesn't mean I have to immediately, go oh, fuck, that lady was scary, I need her so bad. It doesn't have to happen every time. You know, I'm a very multi-layered person. Not every scary woman in the world is gonna immediately grab me, and I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck. He's not good enough for me. I don't know, I talked to her, once. And she, invited me to dinner. I guess we are kind of going on a date. Now that I put it in those words. Fuck, I've never gotten this far before. Oh there, adventurer. A Marauders Guild. I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admirable to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. It is a highly coveted honor, why even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service to the Thalocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all of your efforts, a nod to your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa Lominsa. Someone passed out during the cutscene right before the final boss of the duty you were doing? Uh-oh. Now that I have imagined the scene, I realize you will require attire suitable for the occasion. I suggest you visit the wench and see what Vateron can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. Bro, are we gonna see Bort in a little suit? That would be awesome. Would Def put on music before the next cutscene? Okay. When I get to this marker, I'll put it back on. That's a pretty sick outfit. Okay. Nothing, Link. We were just about to have a feast. How do I turn the music back on? There we go. Well, if it isn't a guest of all honor. Obnobbing with the high and mighty now, is it? I tell you, lad, I damn near snorted ale out me nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure. You'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleedin' Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. But we can't have you turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. He called my gear shit. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement in him. If only to stop folk from complaining when he stuffs his face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octant and speak to Yanasim. Oh, the Bugare Consortium. She'll furnish you with somewhat gentlemanly to wear. Adventurers are the blue-collar workers of the land. Just like me, for real. Actually, I don't know if deli work counts as a blue-collar job, never mind. I already had a word with her. So all you need to do is pick up the goods, then bring them back here, so I can tell you what's what. That's retail? True. If I did butchering, maybe? Alright, the store does have some butchering, so I'm close. Dude, honestly, I feel like I could be like a mad good butcher. We have to like cut this, we have to like cut prosciutto sometimes, and like the prosciutto has like a really thick skin to it, and there was like one time where I was cutting it, and I was like doing the most like fucking legendary like cutting of all time. I was like cutting it exactly in the way where it like, you know, get the skin off but keep like a good amount of the fat, because the fat of the prosciutto is where a lot of the flavor comes from. Think the dismembering shit in the gore would get to you? That's fair. I think I think that would be a deal breaker for like a good like 99% of all people. But I feel like I could probably do it and be fine. Not even because I consider myself a particularly fucked up person, but just, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's gonna be food. But don't quote me on that in case I don't actually have the stomach for it. I think I have the skill for it, but the question is, do I have the guts for it? Don't think not being bothered by gore in person is fucked up. Meat's been butchered for centuries. True. That is true. Ice is just one of those things where, like, the average person, like, would not do that. And would not see it be done. Like, in, like, the olden days, you would see that shit all the time. But, like, we don't live in the olden days. We live in the same century as TikTok and internet memes. And I don't know, I don't think a lot of people are making a butcher-related internet memes. I could be wrong. There could have been a lot going around at some point, but I just don't see it. You want to see butcher memes? I bet the butcher meme scene goes crazy though. I bet it goes fucking crazy. They would have the craziest and most fucked up jokes. All the butcher subreddits went downhill when Hannibal went mainstream. God. God. Like, I cannot tell if you're, like, being serious or not, because I could, like, actually believe that. Like, in my mind, it would be like, yeah, I could believe that, like, the butcher meme pages have been fucked up since Hannibal came out. You're not? That's wild. Okay, you are joking. And my defense is like midnight, so I'm allowed to not immediately get a joke. It would be kind of funny though. It would be funny, but also sad if all the butcher pages got messed up because of Hannibal. Rage comic of a butcher going into a meat freezer and going, "Me gusta." God. Do you think there's a rule on the butcher subreddit to not talk about butchering human meat? I mean, there could be. I just kind of feel like that's a given. Because it's a butchering subreddit, not like a cannibalism subreddit. I just feel like that wouldn't need to be stated. I mean, I guess maybe if people break the unspoken rule enough that they have to make it a spoken rule. You've been trained by your dad and brother to deliver comedy that's on the absurd but just believable enough side to fuck with people? Mm-hmm. Good morning, sir. I assume you're the underdressed gentleman Badarin mentioned. I see he was not exaggerating. Mm-hmm. I've chosen these especially for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. I don't know, I feel like the kind of, like, person who would become, like, a butcher, like, honestly, I feel like, most butchers would be, like, really cool, like, people. I feel like you, like, I don't know, it just, in my mind, I'm like, I would probably get along great with a butcher. We would have some, like, insane banter with each other. It would be great. Here we go, a nice pair of dress shoes for ye. A bloke mightn't have much else to his name, but so long as he's got a decent pair of shoes on his feet, there ain't nowhere he can't go. Think of them as a gift from me and all the other folk you've done right along the way. Aye, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. Just don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Limsa's new hero to turn up at the banquet soaked in his own tears and snot. Any road, that's your garb sorted. Now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. Wait, am I literally just showing up in a pair of dress shoes and my stupid fucking cloak? Bruh. Awesome. You ready then, are you? Good, the banquet'll start soon. If you waited any longer, I'd have considered it me civic duty to it ye over the head and drag ye there. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a gentleman, remember, not a gentleman's bleeding lackey. As for directions, the feast being held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Talk with Xanthial in Bulwark Hall and he'll show you the way. Just keep that head-held eye, lad. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've good reason to be proud. And don't let no Iorn-born bugger tell you different. Okay. How do I put on my shoes? Dress shoes. No, I want to zoom in on the goofy ass shoes. I really am just going like this, huh? Well, we'll do the banquet and then we'll call it for the night. I think that works. 'Cause I'm tired. Probably sleep in a bit tomorrow. 'Cause I don't have work. You'll probably see me in chat for, binging a Babish's Burger stream. And we'll see if I stream tomorrow. It's a possibility. I'm not ruling it out. Alright, I remember to bring my shoes. Dress shoes. Fancy dress shoes. An adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I will show you to the briefing room. Everybody loves Bort's gay little shoes.
Brothers and sisters of the sea,
What's up?
join me now in honoring this man for his services to our great nation. May the navigator guide and protect him on his journey, till sea swallows all.
This little guy. Bort's just a little guy, and it's his birthday.
These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers.
A great nation can be a few islands.
Who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered, they sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you, our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Those fucking curs.
Such an extraordinary glow.
What?
This is one of the crystals of light.
Wait, why am I just showing this randomly?
By the navigator.
After our encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
Yeah?
You bathed in her light.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power. This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her.
It got sparkly, I see.
And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all.
Just saying this shit in front of a bunch of pirate nobility.
When the Gallian Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And
It's Eorzean.
They took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything we hold dear. It was on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades. Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us, set against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light.
I really like this dialogue with the Lalafels going crazy in the background. La la. La
When I look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe. In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words, adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
What's happening? Bort has a headache. This is true as fuck, also.
Flames to the fore!
What is happening?
Victory belongs to the bold. Show
The
those
moon, it's
imperial
falling.
whore sons what we're made of.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
Having a vision of the past.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor.
Well, no, if it was like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky, we would have seen this cutscene like an hour ago. Sorry.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Literally, this would have been our third time seeing it.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Okay.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you! Ah!
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
I have no idea what's going on right now.
What's going on? Speak to me!
That's what I'm asking.
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me! Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
Man, this voice direction is interesting. Let him scream. One of his friends just died.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Delay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless. You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Alright, I'm sorry.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence. Who or what? We go to take our place beside Archon Louisoix. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Soginin Moise Tonsul. Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadorn.
Is this like Latin?
Sees Nigem, Fizdun the only Lamrai Satai Dorn.
Oh, it's just made up? Okay. Don't think it's a real language? Okay. Morning sunshine, all a bit much for you, was it? What happened? You don't remember then. You keeled over in the middle of the banquet and caused a right stir. And to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, I say carry. It was more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Dude, Bort is, like, the size of a small child. You could not carry Bort. This just sounds like you don't work out enough, man. I could carry Bort. Come on. Any road, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder ye was exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Your little nap seems to have put some color back on your cheeks, though, so I'll leave ye to it. Bugger, I almost forgot. The Admiral wants to have a word with ye. When you feel up to it, talk to Anthiol, and he'll let ye into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told Merrill was in the middle of telling ye a story when you started snoring last time, and I doubt she'd look kindly on it if ye repeated the trick. Yeah, she was telling me about the Warriors of Light. Alright. I think this is as good a place as any to stop for now. We got a big lore dump. Someone in Final Fantasy XIV chat is advertising their card. Card.co. It happens. It really does. Alright. Well, we're gonna head out for now. But I had fun. Is anybody streaming? Yeah. Let's go raid Will. Well. Oh, I pressed unraid. Hold on. Fuck. That is going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you all have a good night and take care. I will be back tomorrow, maybe? I'll definitely be in Binging a Babish chat during the burger stream. But We'll see if I actually stream tomorrow. If not, you can probably expect a decent amount of streams in the coming week. I got plenty of time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go say hi to Will. I think Will is having a fun time in Trouble in Terrorist Town, which is dope. I love me some TTT. But yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.